Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from 5 and 20 Spirits. This is their deep water rye straight rye whiskey, coming in at 49.5% ABV, at least 7 years old. So, for full disclosure, this bottle was sent over for us to take a look at and a review, so just keeping that transparency open. So 5 and 20 Spirits is actually based out of New York, where they have a pretty big operation for what it sounds like. And they're kind of split up into two parts of that business. The one side being their brewery side, and their other side being their more spirit-focused side. This I am beyond excited about, because this is their 7-year rye whiskey. Now, I've had their standard straight rye whiskey, and I thought it was phenomenal. Being that this now has a 7-year age statement to it, I am beyond words on how excited I am to dive into this. So a little bit of information before we do. 5 and 20 Spirits is using local grains. Everything's being aged, distilled, bottled by them. And the cool thing is they tell us a mash bill, which is including 80% New York rye and 20% New York barley. Big thumbs up on that side of things. I love seeing that kind of transparency, and using the grains local to you makes that spirit your own. And the fact that a lot of their finishings and aging and unique barrelings all comes from in-house products. So that just adds that cherry on top, making this a true craft distillery in my eyes. So let's jump into the bottle itself, see how things go. I've pointed this out, and they've actually now made their way up on my shelves here. I love these bottles. These tall, easy to store, beautiful showcasing of the spirits themselves. Love it. So, as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hang around for a bit, become a member if you'd like. If you're interested in some other reviews over 5 and 20 Spirits that I've done, links to those videos will be up above and down below, along with a link to their website, so you can check them out for yourself, hunt down a bottle, visit them, all that kind of good stuff, because they're worth it. Everything I've had from this place has been top level for a craft distillery. I mean, these guys go toe to toe with some of my favorites up on the big boys as well. Beautiful golden color. Got like almost like a golden raisin color to it. Very pretty. Alrighty, let's go for notes. Yeah, that'll do. Wow, there is so much going on in this glass. Hold on. Tons of spice, rye grain spiciness, orange zest going in here, deep oakiness. The char levels are out of this world. The rye spice is so unique. It's different than anything else I've ever experienced. Like, it's got this earthy yet sweet, and it teeters close to like rye bread and almost like a rye finished in a rum cask. Yeah, because you're getting these almost like a spice characteristic from like a rum cask in here. Oh, that's otherworldly already on the nose. Very approachable, beautifully done here. The spiciness, the herbals, maybe a dash of medicinal in here, but you're getting that kind of sweet breads, almost like a scone kind of concept of things. I love the oak, the vanilla, that chariness, the caramel layers, almost like homemade drizzled caramel. Maybe a sweet tobacco note going on as well. Oh, that is, if the taste comes close to this on the nose, oh buddy. That is just so sweet and approachable. Yeah, all right. Let's go for a taste. Oh man, that's evolving. It starts off almost like eucalyptus. Almost herbal. Spice. Rye grains. Bready. Yeasty. Charry layers going on. And then it goes into some darker, heavier, oakier notes. Little pepperiness, little sweet caramel going on. And then it kind of comes back right to the finish, bringing in more of that herbalness going on. and kind of this underlayer of, what is that? Like almost like a well-worn leather note. That is, man, I can't even, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I was not prepared for that ride. Let's see if we can figure it out here. Yeah, it starts off herbal, botanical almost. Again, like eucalyptus. And then right about now, we're getting this more oakier, darker, heavier, charry notes going on. The pepperiness is there. The lingering effect on that, bringing across some more sweet vanillas, a little custard, almost creme brulee going on. Clings to the palate beautifully. And like it touches all parts of your tongue and just invoking some deep, rich, oaky tannin notes in here. And then it rounds back around here in the finish, bringing across that sweet herbal, that little bite of spiciness, little pepperiness, a little bit of cinnamon and clove, and then just kind of softens overall, leaving almost like a sweet green apple, like a green apple tartness in here. This is a apple pie, heavy in the green apples. Usually in apple pies, you kind of do a mix and match and put some green in with a majority of red to add that tart layer in there. But here, there's more green apples in the mix. That is, I can't say anything bad. That is just a great sip. I mean, coming from a craft distillery, these guys know what they're doing. Wow. I am floored by that sip. The age on here just invokes so many different flavors, and it has a beautiful finish on things. The spicy pepperiness, the sweet apples in there. Yeah, that's top tier. That is great. Alrighty. Well, with that experience, and it's still an experience, like it's still lingering on my palate right now. Let's talk about a grade for this one. So looking around, the price on this is about $70. You have a craft distillery keeping a 7-year-old rye, disclosing a mash bill, using local grains, aging it, distilling it, bottling it themselves. I mean, that's an A in my book. Like that is, I've never given out an A+ yet. I would be very, very torn to say that this is not A+ territory. I'm going to go A right now. I might, if I ever change my mind on this one, I'm going to check down the comment section. If I give it an A+, it's an A in my book with, screw it. I'm giving it an A+. I'm doing it. A+. This, coming from a craft distillery, is a phenomenal pour. There's not a fault in that sip. From beginning to middle to end, the flavor profile they brought across is top tier. It's got a great proof point on there and everything. I would not change a thing. And again, coming from a craft distillery, I'm going to say that a third time. This isn't sourced from Indiana. This isn't coming from somewhere else. This is them showcasing that hard work. Beautifully done. And again, if you're interested in learning more about 5 and 20 spirits and some of their offerings, links to their websites will be down in the description area below. Go show them some love. So yeah, there you have it, folks. 5 and 20 spirits, deep water rye, straight rye whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I really like it might